Village, we live as we bring you action from the Coca-Cola Games. It's day one, and this is the 1,500 senior girls straight final. Someone's going home with a gold today, and with 18 athletes on the field right now, the 1,500 seems very promising. We've just seen the intermediate boys. Mind you, this is the senior girls, one of the last of this 1,500 event group. Chale Rekatalau scooped for Ratuka Dabulevu School their medal, solidifying his spot as one of the big names. The flags are down at the moment. Officials at the finishing line have the white flag up, while the officials from the starting area for the 1,500, where we would commonly say the backstretch, or where you would do your first 4x100 change, you can just see.
You mean at the tip? Or at the end of the bend into the back street?
Yes. Thank you so much, Jerry. All right. Flags are in the air.
It's been a long night.
It's
All
been
right. Getting ready right now for the girls' 1,500 meter race. This is a record set back in 2017 by Maya Ramsden, who set the record of 4 minutes and 43 seconds. Lilia Tambuna of Thomas Baker. Maya Ramsden, by the way, of International Secondary School, another ISS student who was known for their long distance running. And if I am not wrong, Maya Ramsden also currently competes overseas.
Yes, she goes to school in America.
Yes, that's right.
So a proud Coca-Cola Games product, running in America, competing with some of the best in the world.
And representing New Zealand at the moment. But all started from where these girls have set foot right now. Certainly, some of them literally setting foot because of the trend that a lot of these athletes like to run this event barefoot. If you were a 1,500 meter athlete, would you rather run it barefoot or with shoes on?
I'd rather fly my way through to the final. But, I think that is a strategy that much of the older girls would love to adopt. And as it's coming into the evening, much colder conditions, their feet want to touch the tracks, get a little bit of cool friction going on. And we're after the races. Senior girls, 1,500, straight final. Coming around into the first bend.
Looks like Holy Cross's Rosalia Tuvati is taking the lead here. Followed closely by
MGM.
MGM's Queenie Walimbuliti.
Queenie setting the pace for the senior girls 1,500 meters. So MGM, as you can see, that they're everywhere in the tracks and the field events as we head into the back straight, coming around for their third lap, heading into their second. And for races like this, you would see that the crowd will, wait till the last two rounds or the last lap to finally start cheering. But MGM have been cheering on Queenie from the very beginning, screaming out, "Let's go, Queenie, let's go." As you can see, her closest competitor is coming maybe about 2 meters behind as they're tussling their way through the 1,500. The rest of the pack swimming at the back, but coming into their third, trying to claim the third spot is ACS's Aliti Rokomautu. MGM still in the lead. Looks comfortable, has a great running style. You don't see her swing from side to side, wasting too much energy.
Looking very comfortable, that's right. And just behind her, Lilieta Mbuna of Thomas Baker, trying her best to keep her second place position and hopefully creeping up towards Queenie of MGM. Now there is also another MGM runner, Gladness Simpson, but I don't seem to see a second MGM uniform out there. So it looks like it's Queenie Walimbuliti of MGM, who's got quite a comfortable lead. Just behind her is Lilieta Mbuna of Thomas Baker. But it also looks like Lilieta is slowing down slightly. MGM keeping their lead, keeping the pace. And that would be the reason we haven't seen the second uniform, because this actually is Gladness Simpson of MGM who's in the lead right now, as she gets the signal for the final lap. Keeping the pace, not too worried about trying to do anything fancy. She knows she's got a comfortable lead. Thomas Baker struggling to keep that second position. And it looks like Gladness is literally doing what her name says and making the school, the company, the fans of MGM glad. At this time of the evening, she hits the last 200 meters coming around the bend on the Vodafone Arena side, still using the same pace that she has been using over the last 2.5 rounds, 2.5 laps. She's not had to kick. She's just kept the same pace right throughout. This is a testament to her fitness and to the training she has received and to the hard work she has put in up to this point. Gladness Simpson, 50 meters, 40, 30, 20, 10, and the gold medal to MGM. For the most accurate medal tally, you can find about the day one coverage of the 2025 Coca-Cola Games. You can head on over to the Fiji Village website, and for any races that you would like to catch up on that you may have missed throughout the day, you can head on over to Fiji Village Relive on YouTube. This is